Okay, everybody, let's solve another log equation. This time the equation has two log terms instead of one that we had in the previous video. So if we have more than one log term, then we cannot just right away change it to exponential. Instead, we need to put these logs together using laws of logs, properties of logs. And then after that, we can try and rearrange it based on connection between log and exponential functions. So let's put these two together. If we have a plus between the two logs with the same basis, that means we can put those logs together as one log, the same base, of the two arguments multiplying each other. So x minus 2 and then times x, this x right there. And then that's still equal to 3. Now that we have just one log and the number on the other side, we can rewrite this as an exponential expression equation. And this is how we do it. We take the base 2. Actually, let me do it on the other side. Here. So base 2 from here with exponent of 3 is equal to the argument here, which is x minus 2 times x. Now we just need to do what's needed to solve this, and in this case we need to distribute the x. We need to change this to 2 cubed, which is to 8. 2 cubed is 8. And then here x times x is x squared, and x times negative 2 is negative 2x. So this became a quadratic problem, quadratic equation. Now this has nothing to do with the base being 2. It just happened to be quadratic because of some other factors, actually because of these two arguments. And this x multiplies this x, and this x and this x multiply, we get x squared. So if this here was a number, or this here was a number, or a different variable or something like that, then it wouldn't become squared, it would be something else. But anyways, this one ended up being squared because we multiplied the two x's, right? So let's now solve this quadratic problem. How do we do it? Well, we bring everything to one side. So we move a to this side equal to 0. We can use quadratic formula, we can try to factor, we can try to whatever method you're comfortable with. In this case, if we try to find factors of 8, that would make negative 2 in the factors of negative 8. That would make negative 2 in the middle here. So 1 times 8, 2 times 4, that's what makes 8. And then if it's negative 8, then one of these factors needs to be negative. In this case, 2 and 4 are a good combination if 4 is negative, because negative 4 times 2 is negative 8, but negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2. So this factors as x minus 4 times x plus 2. We equal each of these terms to 0, so x would be equal to 4 here, and then x will be equal to negative 2 here. Now, with logs, what we need to be careful about is whether our solutions are going to make any of the arguments a negative number, right? Actually, non-positive number. So if we use 4, put it in here, 4 minus 2 will give us a positive number, so we're good. If you put 4 here, it's already positive, So we know that 4 is actually fine. Now let's try negative 2. If we take negative 2 and put it right here, then we'll have log of a negative number, which means we cannot use negative 2 because the argument of log cannot be negative. So it turns out one of the solutions doesn't work. Only x equals 4 works for us. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please share it with somebody who could benefit from it. Click like, click subscribe, and don't forget to smile.